Entertainment purposes. YouTube, I'm not a bot.
CIA, back in the day, did this experiment where they placed 18 people in a room. 17 of those people were actually CIA agents, and one of them was just an unwitting member of the public. So imagine they pick you, you think that you're going into a room with 17 other people who are from the street just like you, but in reality, those 17 other people are agents, and they are conducting an experiment on you.
Is this thing on? Welcome back to another episode of Quick Reaction TV, the coolest vibe on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and rock the bell so you won't miss an upload. Join the Quick crew. You know what we do. We call it Fact or Cat. I got a crazy selection today. Let's dive in. Quick!
1,000 times. I want to believe another UFO has been spotted, this time in New York. You blink and you miss this one. TMZ captured the video. It lasts a nanosecond. An unidentified object whizzing across a clear blue sky. You slow this thing down, looks pretty legit. A Blue Angels demonstration was going on in Long Island. The object in question moves so fast, a lot faster than the plane, by the way. This is the second alleged UFO sighting in New York in recent months.
Okay.
That's how I feel too. But y'all let me know down below. I think CGI.
Look what this guy had to say about the government hiding Nephilim giants in their military bases.
Greg Renrich, that was one of the things that he told me. He's the one that was talking about seeing the giants in the deep underground military bases. He said that one of the first things that they had to do before he was allowed to go into S4 or S20 or any of the others, they made him sign an affidavit saying, you're not allowed to use the name Jesus Christ in these underground facilities, not even if you stub your toe or anything. And he said that he saw 10 to 25 foot tall giants in these underground bases and said that they were, human scientists and other people working side by side with him. He said that they even came right out and said they were the Nephilim.
Boy, if you don't get... All right, why we having some? Who pays them? And what are they working towards?
UFOs are real and aliens are real, but they're not from outer space. And that's according to the top 2 UFO researchers after decades-long research. So go to Sabrel.com and
So where do they think they're from
if
they're not from outer space?
They're interdimensional and potentially fallen angels, disguising themselves because they're liars. Of something, like you said, can't be proven or disproven. I'm from this galaxy 300 light years away.
This is kind of what Tucker Carlson thinks. He thinks there's a spiritual element to it, and he thinks they've always been here, and he thinks that this is what's kind of documented in the Bible as like good and evil. And
that's it, exactly. I mean, that's what's going on. I mean, the top 2 UFO researchers said UFOs are real, number 1. Number 2, they're not from outer space. And number 3, they're demonic. And that's what I talk about, where it talks about fallen angels interbreeding with humans. It's talked about in Genesis 6, and creating a race called Nephilim, who were men of renown, world leaders.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
I do believe that Nephilim were real, and they walked the earth at one time. How were the pyramids built? But y'all let me know what y'all think below.
Okay, so I've gathered up more information on this story, and a lot of you were asking, where exactly in Russia was this fallen angel statue found? Okay, so the fallen angel was actually found 340 kilometers or 210 miles away from a town called Zaya in Amur Oblast. Now, I did a little more digging into this story, and there was an alleged translation from Russian into English in the original video. Now, the Russian workers mark reference to repenting around this fallen angel statue and talking about some form of unknown energy emitting and irradiating from deep within inside it. Now, the Russian workers who discovered the fallen angel have since disappeared and are nowhere to be found. The only things left behind was a mobile phone and the excavator who was originally helping the workers unearth this angel of unknown origin. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would say that this story gives you something to really think about, right?
Oh my God! Glad God bound the demons, Because humans don't even come up to his chin kneeling. We wouldn't stand a chance. Jesus granted will.
Alright, you guys, I got another movie breakdown. This one is Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Now, the title of this movie was a dead giveaway, that there are stars falling from the sky, right? And they're grouping up by a mountain. And that's all biblical. And in the book of Enoch, it shows the fallen angels, they group at this rock. But the movie starts off of the days of old, right? Melanated beings, right? Coming in contact with aliens, right? Their ship crashes on Earth, right? You know what happens when they come in contact with humans. That's, anyway. This is significant.
They form an alliance with the humans. A secret but brave squad of soldiers.
Optimus said a secret squad of soldiers. So basically the fallen angels are in cahoots with the government. They tell us without telling us in these movies. Secret group with humans. All these movies have the same message. Aliens falling from the sky looking for a home. These aliens are cast out of heaven. They can't go back. So now they're looking for Earth as the only resort, because it's below heaven. But I got a theory right here. He yells out Bumblebee. Now my theory is, along with Optimus Prime, right? Bumblebee is a high-ranking demon in the Bible that's alongside Lucifer when they fall from heaven. My theory is that Optimus Prime is Satan, but I'm gonna go into that in another video. But I believe Bumblebee is also another name for Beelzebub, which is also a high-ranking demon, is the prince of hell. Satan being the leader, the king, right, of hell, and then Beelzebub will be the prince.
Software acknowledges.
He wouldn't have been able to do that because space is a vacuum. He would have to use his thrusters. If you notice the swooshing sound, he's in water. He's descending from heaven, because heaven is water, to our earth. He is a fallen angel. So they tell us without telling us.
You gotta wonder. God made us in his image. Who made him?
Comment part 2, like and share.
Leave that dope alone. He needs to leave that dope alone.
Wait a minute. Prime is Lucifer. Bumblebee is Beelzebub. So who is Megatron? I digress.
I've been seeing this video all over TikTok. This video was recorded on December 17th, 2023 in Mexico. A lot of people are horrified by the shape because it looks like a biblical depiction of an angel. And at one point you can see it looks kind of like it's moving around or shape-shifting while it's in the sky. It even has that little eye shape in the center. This is what the object looks like while it's still and zoomed in. And I mean, it does have the same shape as a biblical representation of an angel. It's more common for us to see globos de Cantoya or lanterns that look like this, but people are getting pretty artistic nowadays. I found this video of a very artistic version of a globo de Cantoya in Mexico, so I could see how people would easily mix up the two. I also came across this post from a TikTok user. It was uploaded 4 days ago. You can see El Globo de Cantoya right there, and they were at a festival. It was literally the Festival de Globos de Cantoya. What do you think?
Somebody dead. What is cap? What? That's cap. That's cap. What is cap? What is cap? What is cap?
As is for what I think.
You are really dumb. For real.
Yo, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And come back tomorrow to join me. I call Cap. But let's get back to it. Quik.
CIA, back in the day, did this experiment where they placed 18 people in a room. 17 of those people were actually CIA agents, and one of them was just an unwitting member of the public. So imagine they pick you, you think that you're going into a room with 17 other people who are from the street just like you, but in reality, those 17 other people are agents, and they are conducting an experiment on you. So the person that was running the experiment showed every single person in the room a picture of a triangle. It was very clearly a picture of a triangle, and he asked every person in the room to simply state what they saw on the picture. Well, despite it clearly being a triangle, all of the agents were instructed to say square. So imagine you're in this room, 70 other people, you think that you're all off the side of the street, and they start going around, and everyone says, oh, what is that? A square, a square. What do you see? A square, a square, a square, a square. Well, by the time it gets to you, and you're the 18th person, you're going, oh, am I crazy? I see a triangle. And guess what that 18th person said? Well, they said square, because they didn't want to be the crazy person in the room. Really think about the implications of that experiment. That is exactly how the media works. They are the agents in the room that are repeating square, 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 until you're supposed to just completely abandon reason and just join them and say, yeah, no, totally, that's a square.
It ain't me. Ain't me.
I'm going to say what I see. I don't mind standing out. You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything.
You think that I could just steal your shoe from you without you realizing?
No, not really. I mean, I guess somehow because you're Dan Brown, but no, not really.
What if I told you that actually I'd already stolen your shoe?
What? No. How? What's happened?
Good, isn't it? Were you aware of me doing that?
No, not at all.
No idea where it is. I've hidden it somewhere.
No.
I put it in the bread bin just there. Go on, take it out. Honestly, you had no conception of me taking that off you.
No.
So let's back it up and see exactly what's happened there. Sleep, just sink down into that sleep state. That's very good. When you see the polka dot design and enter that trance state, you will remove one shoe. You will put it into the bread bin. I used to be a pickpocket when I was younger.
Okay.
And I used to steal all sorts of things from people and used to take people's watches. There's a way of, basically, as you sort of talk to somebody and take hold of their wrists and so on, you can remove a watch from their wrist. Chris is reacting perfectly to the trigger and appears capable of the amnesia required to make this experiment a success.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I agree with Boosie, but I ain't gonna lie. I looked at my wrist just now and my foot.
Hey guys, check out this amazing video of a UFO flying over Brazil in 2024 of July 27th. Check it out, guys. Amazing video taken in two different parts of Brazil. Basically, two different people recording two different videos of the same ship from two different places. I believe this is one of the best videos ever recorded on social media. The quality of the video is absolutely amazing and crystal clear. It kind of reminds me of the Turkey UFO sighting, which people claim was one of the clearest UFO sightings ever. Whatever this is, it's simply amazing, and it happens to be some type of flying saucer or diamond-shaped UFO. I've seen hundreds of videos throughout the internet, but I have to say this is one of the best videos so far for 2024. What do you guys think? Don't forget to share, repost, and also comment, guys. I want to know what you guys think. Thanks for watching my video.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I gotta agree with Dr. Umar on this one. I don't know. CGI or what? Y'all let me know in the comments below.
Hey guys, check out this video of a huge alien type of creature of an unknown origin. People in El Paso, Texas have claimed to seen this 6 to 7 foot long cat that's taller than a human being climbing homes and also making noises on top of people's rooftops. As you guys could see, this thing looks a lot like E.T. from the movie. Check out this ring cam footage a lady in El Paso, Texas recorded.
If you made it this far, thanks for chilling with me for another episode. Please like, subscribe, and comment on today's video. Share this rabbit hole with your family and friends. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Quik.